What's up, everybody? This is Yankee Eagle Swear, and we are done with baseball for the season. If you're a Yankee fan like me, this is not. This is about the worst thing that can happen to you. But I gotta give credit where credit's due. Red Sox, they pulled it out. I mean, you can't say any more than what's already been said. They did it. They did it. What can you do? Obviously, me being a Yankee fan, this is really disappointing, but whatever. I guess if they had to win, it would have been this year. Just I gotta get some things off my chest though. First things first. Congratulations, you want to hear something to be said about that. But clearly, if I'm gonna get into breakdown by breakdown how in the World Series, this is a sloppy series. Mistakes were made. Easily the best pitcher the Red Sox had was that closer, Koji Uehara. He was easily the best pitcher on the staff. In the bullpen, on the staff, whatever. He was the best out of all the Red Sox. And I gotta tell you, without David Ortiz, you're not winning the World Series. That's just plain and simple. David Ortiz won you guys a World Series. So, I'm personally hoping he finally calls it quits, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Basically, I'm a Yankee fan, I can't really compliment him too much. It's against my good nature. But at the same time, I gotta give credit, it's hell, you didn't make playoffs, was meant to be. They had a good run though. They had a great run. No one thought they'd beat the Dodgers. They did. Everybody thought the Pirates were gonna run. The Cardinals let them out. I don't think they swept them, but anyway, they beat them. So no one really looked at the Cardinals, and they pulled it out. They grinded games, and if Waka does not get a fat contract this offseason, I'll be shocked, because he carried that team through fucking playoffs on his fucking back. He carried the pitching staff on his fucking back, dude. He was amazing. Especially for somebody who no one has ever fucking heard of. Nobody heard of this dude before the playoffs. But let me get onto a different topic. And of course we're gonna hear all about this in the coming days. Because Boston won the World Series, of course, you all know about the marathon bombings and all that shit. You know, the tragedy that was there. I don't like when they give these things so much attention based on the fact that, like, a certain team won, like, the championship. Like, they did that with New Orleans when the Saints won the Super Bowl. They did that, like, oh, it's for the hurricane victims and shit, when it was like fucking 6 years after the fact. You know, I mean, this was a shorter time span, but it's like, dude, maybe they were just a better team. Like, you know, they didn't. I don't think they really were like that super. Like, I'm trying to be careful with my words here. I don't really think whether the bombings happened or not, I think the Red Sox probably would have still won the World Series. I mean, they were just the better baseball team. I mean, that's it. On a given day, on four given days, they were the better team out of the two. I mean, it's not that hard. It's not that complicated, you know. Who's to say that, like, oh yeah, this event right here made them the best baseball team. Like, you know, you can't say that. Especially when one dude carries your fucking team through the World Series. There's like a over like 700 batting average through the freaking World Series. It's like one dude and like the rest of their team had like a fucking 250 or like something like that. It was some crazy like low 200s number. It was like, you know. But anyway, that's done. That's over with. Again, congrats to the Boston Red Sox. I mean, as much as it kills me to say, I want to throw up right now, but congratulations. And we're without baseball until like April, I think. Early March, late April. I don't know. You know, winter meetings come up pretty soon. I might put up something for the winter meetings. You know, like big signings, like if like, you know, the big free agents, like Robbie Cano, like, once he signed, put up something. You know, maybe like fucking Brian McCann, you know, once he finds somebody to sign him, put up something, you know, these, you know, big free agent signings, big off-season doings, you know, just shit like that. But until then, this is, yes, Yankee go swerve, and signing it off for the baseball season. Deuces.